I think some people think, oh, well, it's £12 a ticket. Oh, and then you see how many people. Oh, okay. I mean, 1,000 people come in.
For the past year, every night I've been doing something on the rally.
Yeah.
I get home from work, have some food, and it's literally up in the office.
Hi and welcome to the Small Business Podcast for small businesses, where we talk about tips, tricks and information for small businesses. Now, it's kind of a special episode because I'm here with James Farley. Hello.
Hello.
To talk about, we organised the first Boxford Rally this year, which was the 4th and 5th July 2026. And it was kind of a big deal. But we started organising it this time last year to do it this year, and overall, I would say it's a success.
I think it was a really good success, yeah.
I mean, it was a roller coaster.
Saturday morning was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah. James like, yeah, why are you so calm? Like, we can't do any more now. We've done it. It's fine.
There was me running around like a headless chicken, getting bunged into my own car.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you not stressed? I've been stressed for 12 months. Nothing more we can do now.
This is it.
But it's an interesting example because a lot of people, Facebook, or a lot of people generally moan why there are no events anymore. Why does this not happen? Why don't things run anymore? So we thought it'd be interesting to break it down and use this as a bit of our debrief as to how it worked, what we heard. We'll talk about the financials, the marketing, the red tape, which is, I'm such a grey area. It's a nightmare. So you had to deal with all of that black and white stuff.
Thanks.
And then the feedback and what we're going to do for next year.
Yeah.
So being very un-British, let's talk about the financials first.
Yeah.
So the biggest positive was the whole event was in aid of
Suffolk Land Search and Rescue.
Yeah. Suffolk Land Search and Rescue, which is SALSA.
Yeah.
How much will you be giving SALSA?
£5,000. So I am so pleased because I thought I'm not going to give them anything.
Yeah.
With all the money that was spent.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to give them anything, and to just go, do you know what? I can soak some bits up.
Yeah.
I'll give them £5,000. So that's towards a new control van, setting up a new control van. So
which is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you chose Suffolk Land Search and Rescue because you volunteered for them.
I have volunteered for them for the past 11 years. Yeah. I'm in my 11th year. Yes. No. Mind you, I'll say 11th year. I haven't really been doing much for the last 6 months, but sorry.
That's good. I'm only 25. So just tell us a bit about SALSA first, because I think that's fair to say. What do they? Because a lot of people won't have heard of them.
No,
I haven't heard of them before you.
No. So basically, it's an organisation that the police contact for vulnerable missing people. So you call in that you've got a loved one gone missing.
Yeah.
They basically organise, do their bit, and then police go, we need to get boots on the ground. That's when we go on the ground.
Yeah.
So we've got 100 volunteers in the team. I think 85 of those are active. Yeah. And we can be anywhere in Suffolk. And the police just haven't got the resources to put that amount of people down within an hour anywhere in Suffolk.
Yeah.
So that's what we do. We look for vulnerable missing people. So it could be someone from suicidal, dementia, autism, mental health, all sorts. So we deal with any sort of missing person, really.
That's cool. And it's pure voluntary, isn't
it? Yeah. We don't get paid for it. Not government funded. We are totally reliant on donation.
So if you want to donate, go and look at SALSA.
Yeah.
Because you can donate. And they'll be getting a new control vehicle, which is very exciting.
I know.
So on that subject, we split it out and we decided, because the first thing we had to do was decide on the ticket price. So for a rally, for those that don't know, you end up with exhibitors, which is the people with the vehicles, the cars, the motorbikes, the steam engines,
lorries, stationary engines, that sort of thing.
And the exhibitors apply to be involved, don't they? And they're free entry. and they just sign up, you get the details, and then they're allowed. They are listed in the program.
Yeah.
And advertise that they're there. So, and we had over 400 exhibitors.
I know.
Which is amazing.
Again, on the first rally, it's just mad.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
You need to go to the Boxford Rally Facebook page to just go and have a look at the videos and pictures of who was there, because we very kindly had a volunteer who had a drone, so we've got some shots up now, which is absolutely amazing.
We had a couple of photographers there as well.
Yeah.
Doing their bit, so shout out to those as well.
Awesome. So we've decided on the ticket price was £10 in advance, but then the bookers paid the event fee, so actually it ended up being £11.55 in advance.
Yeah,
because we chose to put it as a tenner. That was interesting on the gate, because then on the gate it was £12.
Yeah,
I did have 2 people show up and gave me £11.55.
I know. Yeah, I really did.
But and you're like, I'm not gonna. That's fine.
And it was also, we weren't going to take cash.
No. Oh no.
Card only.
I forgot about that thing. So we decided £10 in advance to try and get people to book in advance. And I think the week before we'd sold 60 tickets.
Yeah, I think secretly you were going, oh no.
Yeah.
I was going, oh no.
Out loud.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I was like, everyone's last minute. They check the weather. They check what it's really going to be. We had people literally say, oh, I'm not going, it's the first one, it's going to be crap. And I cannot highlight this enough, how much of a problem that is, because if you don't support an event, you cannot moan that events don't go ahead.
This is it.
Which is mad.
That is the rally community, though.
It's just
I will be honest. It is the
wild
rally.
to me.
Yeah, it is. It's just support the event.
Yeah.
I'm quite lucky, though, that other events locally, I will shout them out, Old Iron Rally, Fordham Vehicle Show, Festival Wheels, they all supported me on the first one. So other shows need to look and just support other shows.
Yeah. Because you're just saying target market. So
exactly.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but we decided we meant £12 an adult and children were free. Even though we had a fun fair there, we had ice creams there. It was a very family orientated event as well.
Yeah.
But we decided we make children free and adults £12, which is kind of a middle ground, isn't it, for a rally?
It is, yeah. Yeah. I'd say you're on the you are middle ground for costings. I mean, yeah, you could have done it cheaper, but we would have we wouldn't have clawed back any money at all.
No.
There'd be no money left for Salsa. So.
And then it was the week before where James said to me, right, we're not going to take cash. I was like, okay. And we did put that out. I can't remember if we put it on the website. We did put it somewhere.
And also, I had loads of signs made up.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it was just going to try and make it easier for everyone. Tap your card, done.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do that. There is a few that will go, I'd like to pay cash.
Yeah.
It was just easier for me because otherwise I get charges from the bank with cash.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
I had a couple of people that were like, oh, it says have your ticket ready. Should I have bought it in advance? Well, ideally. So I was on the gate for both days and it was like, well, ideally, yes, you probably should have bought it in advance, but we are paying on the gate. Oh, phew, thankful for that. Do you take cash? Yes. And I would say it was probably 40-60 cash.
I was going to say it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of those people, especially the older generation, would have left it and take cash.
Well, this is it.
So, yeah. So I had to call someone down every 2 hours going, can you come and take the cash away from me? Because my back pocket.
Yeah, we're locking it away and getting runners. We had runners going about everywhere, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. So that was really good. And then we had traders there. So the traders paid, which was started from £25 per pitch per day.
Yeah, so 10 foot by 30 foot deep. So £25 a day is quite a reasonable price.
Which some traders, and knowing what other events charge, actually that's really cheap.
Yeah.
But the point was we couldn't guarantee footfall. And a week before we had, 400 exhibitors plus 60 visitors.
I know. So scary.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the makings there.
Yeah.
Everything was there.
Yeah. Couldn't have been easier. So, but I would say the split, I think we had, 450 people on Saturday and 550 Sunday.
Yeah.
So we had, it was almost a 50-50 split, but we had over 1,000 people through those gates over the weekend.
Yeah.
Which was Yeah.
It's fine.
It's
But-
just, yeah. But for a first event,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, if you add all that up, was quite a nice little chunk. However, and I was saying to someone the other day, I said, it's funny, isn't it? Because you, people sit, when you have people work for you, they see what goes through the till.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's a nice chunk of change. So let's talk about outgoings
Mm.
and the difficulty. And this is why I can't stress it enough. If you're looking at going to an event, please book in advance, because you have to pay out for stuff in advance. So ultimately, not only was it we'd sold 60 tickets up until the week before, also you'd paid out with your own money, because also Eventbrite don't pay out until 3 days after the event.
This is it. No, I was literally chucking my wages into the...
So James self-funded the event to start with.
Yeah.
But just as a highlights of what we paid for. So we had to go through the safety advisory group with the council,
Yeah.
which meant for first aid we needed a tier
It was tier 2.
2.
So threat 3, threat 4.
Yeah.
But all my guys were threat 4. So
Yeah. So we booked first aid, which was £3,000 for the weekend, which is just,
but it is cover for members.
Yeah.
But it's just the cost of it.
yeah. I mean, it's well worth it.
100%.
Absolutely well worth it.
100%.
And peace of mind that it's just that's done. But
Can't put a price in safety.
no. And also, I think this is what people don't understand, because people are very, very quick to, and it's always people that haven't organised or run a business before. Oh, well, that's expensive. What goes behind that? And you see tradesmen doing it now, where you're paying for my experience, you're paying for my insurance, you're paying for my tools, etc., etc. So I think it's really important to highlight that, just to start off with, we had to have first aid, and it was £3,000 for the weekend.
That's a basic requirement.
Yeah. Which is wild.
Yeah. And then toilets.
Toilets. Again, basic requirement.
Yeah.
We had to have toilets. That was £2,000, which that had to be paid in advance, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, took bookings, because obviously, and quite rightly so, these suppliers wanted a deposit or some sort of money up front.
They don't want to book out all these toilets and then have the event cancelled when they could have been done in another event.
Yeah.
So,
and we could have made up that cost, like the event.
and to be fair to the toilet people that I use, Carsies, they've done me a really good deal, really good price. So anywhere else, which I know it was a lot more.
Yeah.
So they did do me a very good price, but even so, it's still a hit in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Before the events even opened, you know.
And I would say we were really, really fortunate that the traders and the suppliers were good at taking a chance on the event as well. Yeah. Because, we didn't know how it was going to go.
I know a few of our sort of guys, ground crew, call them.
Yeah.
They went around and had a chat with them, and majority with them absolutely said, fantastic, will you back again next year?
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be a couple that don't, but maybe they need to look at their own market, coming to what they'll come into.
Well, I think it's that, what's your target? And this is what I say to small businesses. And I think this is why it's important to have it on a small business podcast, because if your trade is directed to people that are involved, customers that have an interest in vehicles, have an interest in classic and vintage, that's your target market.
Exactly.
Don't turn up if your target market is, I don't know, the beauty industry, because ain't no one turning up to those things who wants to have aesthetics or some sort
But something
of
with
makeup.
crafts.
Yeah, perfect.
Candles, jewellery, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I know those sort of stalls did really well.
Yeah.
Local honey,
Yeah.
they done really well.
Yeah.
So
Because it's local, it's community.
yeah,
And it's just people, and also people that value, where if you value classic and vintage, you value your value for money of what you're spending your money on.
yes.
So handmade items, like
Local produce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's going to be 100% a thing.
Yeah.
We had the box and the sound system, which was £1,500.
Mm-hmm.
That was worth its weight in gold,
Same money,
purely
same.
because of the commentary all day. Every day was like, he was amazing. And you could hear him all day, which was just
Which is
brilliant.
good. It brought a vibe to the rally.
100%.
Which is what we need.
The insurance loan was £1,000.
which in the scheme of things,
Yeah.
that's not a bad price.
No.
I was really happy with that. That was my biggest worry going into it, was the insurance. It's going to cost me over 3 or 4 grand.
Yeah.
From what I've heard on other shows.
Yeah.
But the level of cover up we had was up there. And
Yeah.
again, can't thank
Peace
the
of
insurance
mind.
enough. But
Yeah. So
it's good.
and then we had all the advertising, so all the print marketing, all the fencing, the bins,
Bins are nearly 700 quid.
and all those little bits that you think, oh, we just need that. We just need some cable ties. We just need some.
Again, it's all little bits you don't
No.
rope.
Yeah.
Or the rope we used.
Yeah.
Posts, pins. It's just.
As well as a huge thank you to all the volunteers who helped on the day.
Indeed, yeah.
All the people put their time in beforehand. Special mention to your dad for all the signage and bits and pieces he made.
Yes, and he done lunches as well throughout the week. Got all the lunches sorted.
Amazing. But yeah, so all of that added up to actually, yes, we've managed to donate 5 grand to Salsa.
Yeah.
But also people have just got to remember that, yeah, there's a reason. And hopefully next year will be bigger and better.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And more people will come because they'll have heard of it. We've got the first year out of the way as well.
First year's out of the way.
Yeah. And I think that nicely comes on to marketing it because that was my job.
You've done a brilliant job.
My responsibility.
I didn't know where to start on that.
Yeah, that was where I came in and got involved. But it was interesting because we had a comment and I don't bite at Facebook comments because Facebook is normally keyboard warriors, people behind going, you get the people, and don't get me wrong, we had loads of lovely comments and people going, oh, I came along and I did this, absolutely fine.
But constructive criticism, I will say.
And we'll
absolutely,
take the feedback.
Yeah, we take that 100%.
Yeah, completely. And there was one and I did bite, but answering it professionally, it was, well, I'd never heard of this. How did I didn't know it was going on. Where did you market it? So I did buy. So I said, well, I fully understand your concern. However, we put it across social media. We put it in print marketing in the Boxford News and had posters up and leaflets up. We had signage at the side of the road for months beforehand. We were in the press. We had it in the newspapers. We had it on the radio. I listed all of that and said, but if there's anywhere else you could let me know, I'll greatly take that feedback. And the feedback was it wasn't in my parish magazine.
And it all comes down to cost.
Yeah, we didn't have money to put an advert in every single parish magazine.
I probably look at this year's accounts and go, I don't think I've got enough money to put it in this year's.
No.
But you won't please everyone.
No.
You try and put it out there. Now, like you say, word and mouth as well now. And that's your biggest gain.
Yeah.
It's people spreading that word.
Yeah. And the reach on social media jumped the day of the event and after the event. So we ended up reaching 176,000 people.
Could you imagine if those turned up?
Well, so this was James. On one hand, he's stressing that no one's coming. On the other hand, just before the event, I think we'd reached like 10,000 people on social media.
I played the backside of the farm and went, we need another field. I didn't want people queuing up on our road.
No. And that was, so on one hand, we're worried no one's going to turn up. On the other hand, it's like, what if 10,000 people turned up? But you'd sorted that contingency.
There was a plan.
Yeah.
There was a plan either way. If there wasn't enough cars, well, there's plenty of car park.
Yeah.
If there isn't, there's another field.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's all about planning, that ahead planning.
Yeah.
You can't plan for what you don't know.
No, exactly.
But
yeah. But yeah, so we hit 176,000 people, which was absolutely amazing.
Can't believe that now.
Yeah. And that was lovely because actually, as well as the tickets, the traders, we also had income from our sponsors.
Yeah.
So it was really, really good to go back and go, the sponsors were in the programme, sponsors were on the social media, because I know from doing things and asking for sponsorship before, and it's really hard to go, we sponsor the event, what do I get out of it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've got 400 exhibitors coming. Like, you can't promise anything.
No.
And that's always my argument to some people, and it's bigger companies. Like, yeah, we promise we'll get you in front of like 2,000 people. Well, how do you promise that?
How can
if
you can't?
It's down with rain. 2,000 people.
You really can't. I mean, the sponsors that did support me, you know, hands down, fantastic, and I know they're going to come back next year.
Yeah.
But they've put a lot of trust in us.
Yeah.
To put that event on and say, yep, no worries, there's a lump, or we can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
it
it's
was
putting that
nice
trust
because
in
we had donations as well, which was a specific shout out to Project 7.
Yeah.
If you don't know Project 7 locally, they do food and drink events and some other bits and pieces, but they did food, they did breakfast, burgers, teas with coffee,
and that sort of thing, didn't they?
And chips. They've just got a fryer,
Chips,
so they've got chips now.
Had them at the weekend, very nice.
Nice. And they but they did a really generous donation, and that's they're another non-for-profit, so it's important to say.
And all my volunteers as well.
Yeah.
They all got free breakfast. You all got fed.
Free breakfast.
So even if they were going to donate it, I was going to make sure everyone was fed and happy.
Everyone's fed and watered, it's fine. As long as you got a cuppa in the morning and a bacon roll, we're set for the day.
Though I was not eating and people were shoving things, eat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't forget.
Don't forget. Yeah, but is everyone else done? Yeah. Well, you need to eat.
Yeah. So that was really, really good. And then we had our red tape, which is, again, like I said before, on such a great area. That was when it came down to you. So we had to tick the box with the council, which is the safety advisory group.
Yeah. So basically, it started off with the 10 license. You apply for your 10 license. It's 25 quid. Fantastic. Hurrah. Win. Then it goes into, as it's a new event, you've got music. You've got this. You've got that. So you have different teams. So you have ambulance, police, environmental, fire, and highways. And there's a couple of other sort of higher ranking officers.
There's like 9 people on the call.
On that call, and none of them, the ones that you thought were going to say about fire safety, and the things that matter.
Yeah.
The things that matter, they never brought them up.
No. But it's important to say that before that meeting, we'd done a plan and a risk assessment.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, everything was sent off.
Thought of and sent everything in. So that meeting was to question anything we had missed. So there was emergency vehicle roads.
Yeah, so we had a truck going all the way around. So it was that sort of contingency.
There was toilets, there was water, there was.
They were a bit iffy with the first aider at the start. So I was sort of letting them do their bit. You said just let them talk.
Yeah.
And I just hit it with, my guys are fretful. Okay, that's fine. Tick the box, done. So that was
because Anne-Marie asked for forgiveness, not permission. I was like, right, before this meeting, Jones, don't talk to them. So if they ask you a question, you answer it. But it's a bit like being talking to someone like under a lawyer. Don't give too much information away. It might lead to more questions.
They like their job a little bit much. Yeah. I shouldn't say too much because next year I need to go speak to them again.
They'll be like, we listen to you. But the important thing was we were covered for all the emergency services.
Yeah, the local authority
we had contingencies for everything.
Yeah.
And we ticked all those boxes.
We've got another box to tick for next year though, which I sort of told you about earlier, which is Martin's Law. So that's a name. So basically, I believe it's something to do with the arena attacks that happened in Manchester and various other terror attacks. So it's all to do with that. So there'll be a new risk assessment. You probably have to have more security, that sort of thing. So again,
how much was security this year?
Nearly 500. Well, over 500 quid.
Just for the evening.
Just for the evening. That was 5 hours of 2 security guards. Again, and people go, "Oh, they've got security guards like all weekend. I can't afford it."
No.
If there's a problem, the gates are shut. Yeah. You can't legally lock them.
No.
Because someone will go, "Oh, you're locking me in." Yeah, so I can't do it.
No.
So it's all those sort of. I mean, at the end of the day, it was cheap.
Yeah.
But for something which is starting up, there's no money for that sort of thing.
No. And you've got to have it.
You've got to have it.
Yeah, so the layout of the day was we had the rally during the day, and that went into the evening where we had music from 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
So we had live music from 4 p.m. There was food, there was drink, there was a bar. Bewick's bar were just amazing.
They ran out of Hawkston on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. So we had Hawkston lager and cider. They run out of the lager on Saturday.
I think they had to top up for the Sunday.
But you could see the bar from the road as you were coming into Boxford.
Yeah, about a mile and a half up the road, you could see the event.
So it was really, really good. And I think that's kind of number one of our learnings is the entertainment and the fair and the bar and the food were there to see and to have, because there was overnight camping for all the exhibitors and traders. So it was something for them as well.
And local residents as well.
Yeah. You had sent letters to all the local residents. Anyone within walking distance got a letter.
Local distance, yeah.
That they earned a free ticket to support the event. Really important. So everyone was notified. Another thing that was on the safety group was, have you notified the neighbouring area, because we were going to have music.
I spent one Saturday afternoon for about 5 hours.
And this is the other thing. None of this. So the way we decided to work together was Breakout was the main sponsor.
Yeah.
So I haven't taken any money out of this. James hasn't taken any money out of this. And it was just us organising it. So there was amazing volunteers on the day beforehand. Again, we just shout out to your dad because of how much he's like. Come on.
He's done a lot. Dad's done a lot. Yeah, he's done a lot.
But his support was invaluable because both of you have got experience of doing events and rallies beforehand.
Yeah.
So it was,
We sort of got we haven't done it ourselves. That's the thing.
No. So I think it's important to note that out of that, and we pretty much met up weekly from this time last year. More or less every Monday evening or afternoon, we met up to go through the planning and everything that was involved in doing the event. And none of our time. That's just our time. So the cost has been our time.
Yeah.
We haven't. And I think that's because I think some people think, oh, well, it's £12 a ticket. Oh, and then you see how many people. Oh, okay. I mean, 1,000 people come in.
For the past year, every night I've been doing something on the rally.
Yeah.
I get home from work, have some food, and it's literally up in the office. Yes, there is a way that we can probably condense some of that this year.
Yeah, it'll be less because we've done it once. We've got a skeleton plan.
Exactly, but it's the hard graft was getting people to come, getting people to sponsor. That was the emails, it was the phone calls, it was going to places.
Yeah.
Taking days off work to go and speak to people. You know, it was
intense.
Yeah. And then you had 2 weeks off. So a week after the rally, you're like, we don't want to speak to each other.
Yeah, we did speak to each. Well, we did.
We did. If you miss me, but I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I'm still here. I left the country.
I didn't go that far. I went to Norfolk.
Yeah, James left the county, then I left the country. So we just didn't see each other for 2 weeks. But also, it's really important to note, because I've been involved in various events and committees beforehand, that it did work well with the two of us just organise it.
Yeah. And bear in mind, I came to you with this idea, 4 or 5 years ago?
5 years ago.
Although it was a different sort of event.
Yeah.
It was more of a niche event, which may still happen in the future. Not too scared yet.
Who's just dropped a bomb?
Yeah.
We're going to do another event. Brilliant. We'll have 2 a year.
We'll have 2 a year. Why not?
Yeah.
So, and then I thought, now's the time to do it. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then we're doing it.
Yeah. We're on it. And it paid off. It did 100% pay off.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Saturday morning was probably the most stressful day of my life. And then once the gates had closed and the public started walking in, I was all right. I was calm. I knew my place. Everyone else was like, oh, it's fine. We'll do this. We'll do that. Again, big shout out to Mia as well, because a good friend of mine. She runs events.
This is my friend now.
Oh, she's your friend as well?
We've got friends.
You've got friends.
Mutual
friends. Yeah, you know exactly what we're all like now.
Yeah.
Again, they're all search and rescue as well. But the ground crew that were there were in the yellow. They were my team. They were looking after me, Neil.
Yeah.
And then Search Rescue were doing all their marshally bits around the rally.
Yeah.
But without Mia, she took control of her section. You took control of your section, and it flowed. It was just, I was in the commentary box, locked in the commentary box, told to stay where you are. But no, it worked really well, and I think it flowed. And there's been nothing but great comments about the marshalling, the stewards.
Yeah.
It's been brilliant.
Yeah. And I think that's what you couldn't fault. We had one formal complaint, just one.
Yes.
About, I think it was about noise, wasn't
About
it?
noise, but
the week before the event.
I pulled the caravan on the field, literally this Saturday, and apparently, well, I didn't have the letter for a week, but
yes, any controversial thing really.
Well, yeah, but I can see why you didn't do it because I'll probably run in the other direction.
So gossip behind the scenes was Saturday morning. No, it's Friday. James's dad pulled me aside and was like, "Just to give you a heads up, we've had a letter," and it was from the council, and they'd had a formal complaint about almost the noise and the worry and the stress.
The weekend before.
Yeah, the weekend before.
They've only had 8 months to contact us.
Exactly, and everyone was informed. But he'd made the executive decision, which I agreed with, not to share the letter with James. So he goes, "I've just buried it." I was like, "Okay, that's fine."
And he remembered.
Yeah.
Yesterday, literally the day before this podcast. Yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Right.
So I got
Farley.
a photo of this letter from James, just going, and then rung me. I was like, "You probably knew about it." Yeah, I knew about that.
Thought you might.
But
It was the best thing because
and also the letter was very much written because you were worried. I'm like, and the thing is, and I think this is why it works so well between us, because in some ways we're really similar and we'll squirrel off in all directions and go off on one.
keyword.
But then squirrel. And then, but in other news, we're very different. Whereas you're like, do I reply to the letter? What do I do? Whereas I just read it and I went, it basically says no action.
Yeah.
I read it as the council basically saying, we've had a complaint. We're letting you know. We're ticking that box. If we get any more complaints or anything, then we'll have
investigate. Yeah.
and it will be. But in my brain, I don't know how you can complain about an event before it's happened.
I don't get it.
You don't know the impact. And I think you notifying everyone and ensuring that there was never any traffic issues. And I think that was one of the only things that highlighted in that group was like, where's everyone going to queue? What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Because it is on a road straight into the housing, into the village.
Yeah.
So I can see the issue, a potential issue, but it wasn't an issue. And I don't think anyone at all parked and queued on that road and the whole weekend.
It worked well.
Yeah.
And again, that was through highways.
Yeah.
Another thing about highways, though, about signage, going back to the signage and advertising.
Oh, yes.
We were told that if we litter signs, which is what they class it as, littering, it's £1,000 fine per sign. So I was like asking landowners to put signs up. So anyway, you saw one of my signs, I had permission.
Yeah.
Next year,
there'll be
a lot more. Because the amount of signs that are out at the moment for other major car events, we all know what that one is, and local events, just put them up anywhere.
And the private schools. Private schools down, haven't they? Yeah, but they do put it, I know for a fact they put it on without landowners' permission.
So
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Well, this is it. I mean, obviously, we're trying to do everything by the book.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I was. Yeah, but the council were looking at us. Yeah. The council are going, where's the first one?
Yeah.
So we had to do everything right.
Yeah.
Although you said, it'd be fine. But like,
this is why we're so different. Ask for forgiveness, Jake. Don't ask for permission. Don't highlight us to people. But to be fair, it was a really good balance and it worked really, really well.
Oh, gotcha.
And actually, the fact that the whole event reached 176,000 people, and that is just on social media. That's not in real life. That's cars. That's the signs, the big banner.
Yeah.
You had up. It's just, it was. There's so many more than that. Yeah. So, that's kind of, it's just almost just the beginning. But one formal complaint completely. The only other, the regular feedback was the field.
Yeah.
Now, I was on the gate for both days, so as people were going out, I got to the point, I can be a sarcastic person sometimes, and there was regular things of like, oh, well, the ground's pretty uneven, it's a field. So my response ended up being, don't worry, we're going to tarmac the lot for next year. Now, special shout out to the venue. It was free of charge from the farmer.
Yeah.
Who was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And you had access to that, more than a week before, didn't you?
10 days before.
Yeah. So absolutely brilliant. And I
Put all the water on as well.
Yeah.
Hasten to add, there was a massive rush on water.
Yeah.
We had a big problem with water, and they rectified it and fixed it for us. So massive shout out to those.
Yeah. And I think it's important because actually we've listed all the big outgoings. Normally the first big outgoing is a venue for an event.
Yeah.
So very, very fortunate that the venue was free. Yes, it can be rolled. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so in my eyes, if we had a bit of rain a few days before, a week before, the aim was to roll it. But as we all know, we were in a drought. Unfortunately,
what's that word, rain again?
Oh yeah. We couldn't do nothing with it. And people go, oh, just roll it. No, you will break things.
Yeah.
We're not breaking things.
No.
Just walk it, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Drive steady, it'll be fine.
And all the vehicles, I was flying around there in my little roller skate.
My truck was getting used everywhere. I've still got a rattle now.
It's fine.
It wasn't even me
You
driving
just
it.
turned
But
the radio up.
yes, apparently so. I noticed I was a tank of diesel down. But no,
yeah, that was the most common.
we have got a plan for next year.
Yeah.
So this autumn, Farmer is going to be drilling it, because obviously, not getting too technical, but if you looked at the grass, there was quite a big gap, and he wasn't happy with it, so he's going to cross drill it.
Yeah.
And then I'm not saying it's going to be an absolutely amazing lawn, because cattle go on it.
Yeah.
But it'll be as best as we can.
And it's a field.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
And the grass was cut before we even entered. I mean, literally, he was finished cutting and baling, and I'd gone on, and it was lovely. It's amazing how much that clover grows.
Yeah.
It was nearly shin height by the time the rally was there. So people go, oh, they haven't cut the grass. We did.
Yeah.
It was. So, but no, it's all those little things.
Yeah.
We know we've got to look at it. We know we've got to rectify it.
Yeah.
It was in the back of our minds. We just couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think there's any problems.
No.
I think there was a couple of comments, but
yeah.
It's a
It's
field.
Dunedin, but
It's a field.
yeah.
That's all we can say.
Where we couldn't hire a car park, and it wouldn't be the same.
Hadley Show is exactly the same. You go to Hadley Show. Ugh.
Yeah.
Not bad mouthing it, but it's a field.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Can't
you
help
expect is fine. So yeah. So 2027, definitely going ahead.
3rd and 4th of July.
3rd and 4th of July. I like the way you picked my other half's birthday and our wedding anniversary. So that'll be it for the next, however many years.
Exactly. Got the bar.
It's like,
What more do you want?
we're on the
Live
gate.
music.
Our wedding anniversary. I got a couple of free beers out of it. It's good. I got the Hawkston. It's fine. So 2027 is definitely going ahead.
Yes.
We've already got some exhibitors coming back
Yes.
straight away.
Yeah.
Traders coming back.
We've had inquiries about traders. They've had about 4 or 5 emails. So
Yeah.
I've not answered them yet because nothing's out yet. But they're there to come on next year.
So that would be bad. The other, I would say, key difference will be, we'll be looking for sponsors.
Yeah. I mean, sponsors. You've seen the event now, haven't you? So
Yeah.
any of those sponsors,
Anyone listening that
Get
wants
in
to
touch,
sponsor or get
please.
involved, please do.
local businesses. We want local businesses,
Yeah.
big or small.
Whether you want a trade stand,
Yeah.
space in the programme. But again, going back to what we said earlier, I cannot stress enough, are they your target market? Are they people that, you want to get your business in front of 100%? Obviously, car, vehicle enthusiasts. That's
Yeah. But also, you've got to look at the market that's coming in there as well.
Yeah. But also the families of them.
Exactly.
So not no one, there was a very small percentage of people that came on their own. They bought their other half. Some people made a day of it. They bought their chairs. There were some bales around the arena. So yeah, there were very much a lot of people that made an absolute day of it. So the fair will be back next year.
Yep.
So very children and family friendly. We will make a bigger deal and have a separate evening ticket.
Yes.
For the evening's entertainment. So the music, the fair, food, drink.
I will throw in as well.
This is like a live, like, see her reaction. Or maybe she can't react.
She can't react because you're on the camera. Friday night we've got music as well.
What about camping then?
Yes.
For everyone.
Leave it with me. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah. So that was a question about camping for everyone. So just exhibitors could camp this year.
Yeah.
Because extra camping means more water, more toilets, more facilities.
And it comes down to planning as well.
Yes, exactly. And yourself and your dad did an amazing job, and your dad did explain how he had measured out and organised the field. And
we were literally...
We didn't really understand.
No,
it was within like how...
Barely a metre.
Yeah.
So honestly, we're all right.
It was epic. He was so proud.
People must have been watching us going, what are they doing?
Just wandering around the field.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So there will be separate, so people can come along for, whether you love cars or not, you can come along for the evening.
Yeah.
So if you're an evening style trader, again, get in touch because we will do something with that as well. We won't be tarmacking the field.
But arena events as well, local organisations want to do something in the ring.
Yeah, so we have the arena. So I didn't see anything in the arena because I was on the gate.
You're on the gate.
So explain the arena for me.
Well,
and the setup and times of what happened.
So 10 o'clock the show opened. It's quite a slow process, so we had a bit of music playing first, and then Jerv, our commentator, introduced himself, and then he went through the programme's day. So it started off with the motorbikes, commercial vehicles, tractors, steam engines, classic cars, and then that was a day done. So he goes on and talks about them, that sort of thing. To break that day up, we want, I think, a couple more things to give Jerv a rest.
Yeah.
And basically they parade round and that sort of thing. So you've got the tannoy system to use as well.
Yeah.
So anything that would be early morning, lunchtime, that sort of thing.
You could do a dog show, Ariana.
We could do a dog show. We've got local dog man.
There were so many dogs there. Like, that was the best thing about being on the gate. I had to talk to all the dogs. And that was so on the first day, we had the entrance at the bottom. So I was on the gate as everyone drove in. The second day, I was at the top, so everyone parked and then paid at the gate on foot.
We had to trial it.
Yeah, which did work better.
It worked better.
But they queued on foot. They didn't queue in the car, which was interesting. At one point, I think I had about 15, 20 people in the queue. Might have been because I was saying hello to all the dogs. No one else was there to witness this. But it was then, and I have to say, the ticket as well included the programme.
Yeah.
We want to do, Jane, I've kind of alluded to this, I want to do a bigger and better programme. So kids sponsors that want to sponsor the programme, that would be amazing. Because there's a lot more opportunity in that. So between the evening stuff, the arena and the programme, and possibly camping, they're the key bits.
No pressure.
That we'll build on.
Yeah.
For 2027.
The more sponsorship we have, we can make the event better.
Yeah.
It's having that cash flow.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the biggest thing and important thing, because actually we had some key commercial vehicles there, which was amazing.
Yeah.
I
mean, we had the Ipswich Transport Museum turn up with 2 of their vehicles. Yeah. So,
which is awesome. Yeah. And was that the guy in the big red bus?
Oh, the Route Mars.
The London bus.
No, that was I can't remember his name.
Oh, he was awesome.
Good.
He was fab.
I saw him at the weekend. So.
And we also had Kersey Freight. They were really good sponsor, and that's who was our stage.
Dave Crawford done a fantastic job.
As well, so yeah, absolutely spot on.
HT Scaffolding done all of the stairs for us, all the stage steps for us.
Amazing.
So it's all those key businesses helping however you can help. It just helps and relieves me having to build something or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that for nothing.
Yeah. And our job now is we need to update the website. So we've got the sponsorship opportunities on there. We will put pricing on there as well.
Yeah.
Even if you want to give us 50 quid, we're absolutely fine by that.
Yeah.
Next year we'll be in aid of salsa again.
Search and rescue again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it will be all towards, so very much still a non-for-profit event.
Yeah.
Yes, there's money still in the account for /fund for Frick pre-book next year.
Yeah.
But no profit
is
coming out of it.
No.
James and I don't. We just eat cookies and drink tea together.
What do we do on a Monday?
Swirl off in all the directions, plan an event.
We've organised this
eat
for
cookies and drink tea. And yeah, that's it. That's the plan for.
Yeah.
Have I missed anything?
No, I think you've got everything.
Yeah. So a huge shout out to Salsa helped on the day as well, and
EA Cat
as well. So if anyone who doesn't know EA Cat, they help with the parking.
They're like a community group. They do all sorts of roadblocks. They go out in the snow in bad weather and that sort of thing. So no, massive shout out to those guys. They done a fantastic job.
Yeah. And yeah, if anyone wants an event organised, James and I can recommend some other people. But I think being, again, not British, we kind of need to give ourselves a pat on the back. The fact we got over the weekend, there was more than 1,400 people on that field.
I know. It's mad, isn't it? It's still mad now.
But yeah, go to the website or the Facebook page to have a look at the videos and the pictures, because we'll be uploading everything. We've got info@boxfordrally.co.uk, which is how you get in touch with James on email. He does love an email. He loves admin, and it's his favourite thing to do every night.
Farley, can you sort this one?
Here you go.
Palm off.
Yeah. And yeah, so if you've got any questions, as say, that's the email address. Have a look at the website. If you're a small business, get in touch, because we would love you to be involved in some way. And then if you're someone looking for a day out, 3rd and 4th of July next year, save the date. And
can't believe we're talking about the second one. I can't believe we're talking about the second one. It's great, isn't it?
I know.
Literally a week.
On.
I know. But literally the Sunday, I was like, oh, need a break. On holiday, I was like, oh.
So it's been a roller coaster.
It has.
For us both.
It has. It has.
There's been ups and downs.
Yeah.
But it's
nothing between us, but it's just...
No. But the actual... just in the whole thing of just like...
Yeah. It's not an easy task.
No. And I think kudos to anyone running any event and organising anything. And especially if you need, like I say, if you're going to something, just book your ticket in advance, because it helps us sleep at night.
It will make you think when you next go to another event.
Yeah.
The costings.
Yeah.
On a major event.
Yeah.
Something the size of Suffolk show, you know for a fact that's over 2 million plus.
Yeah, easy.
You know, you think of the cost.
Yeah. Why are tickets so high? Why is the cost so high? Trust me.
And some of these places don't even make a profit.
No.
So it's so difficult out there.
Mm.
And it is a dream sort of mine to do this.
That's
event
why he wants to do more obviously.
Rally will always be charity though.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, we'll see.
So 2027.
2027, 3rd and 4th of July.
Yeah. So save the day, get in touch. And as always, thanks for listening. Please, if you know of anyone that would want to sponsor, want to trade, want to be involved, it's the Boxford Vintage and Classic Vehicle Rally, held just, it's just outside Boxford.
It is Boxford.
It's Boxford.
It's Boxford.
But on the
1071.
1071.
Old Hadley Road.
Yeah, Old Hadley Road. That's at CO10
5JH.
Not that we talk about that. No. So yeah, get in touch and please share this episode with anyone who might want to be involved. And thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much for having me.
And please, as always, like and share and subscribe, and because it massively helps a podcast like ours. And we will see you next episode.